Grand Rising and welcome to another day of Vlogmas. This morning was already like a busy morning. We woke up, made the bed, and immediately jetted to Home Depot. While the boys were grabbing some things to work on something electrical in the electrical cabinet, I took Indy on a walk. We strolled around Home Depot. And a fun fact for you, if you have a dog and if you are in cold, snowy temperatures and you want to take your dog on a walk but it's freezing or whatever the weather conditions are outside, you can go to Home Depot with your dog and walk them around. And they normally have treats too. So right now they are working on something in the electrical cabinet. The shelves that held our batteries, we hit the brakes really hard and everything like flew forward. Anyways, it ended up breaking and they partially fixed it in Texas. I said partially. And we realized that the electrical current isn't holding enough power to be able to also run our air fryer. And that is a problem because we use it to cook a lot of different things. We had a busy morning. I'm gonna start cooking breakfast and then I'll just take you guys along for the rest of today. There's no plan. I have no idea what we're doing. I have no idea where we're going. So welcome to the van life adventure. Happy Vlogmas. I actually need to head to Ace Hardware for some other pieces, which is fine, but that just means that I can't cook breakfast right now because I thought we were about to screw in the power and then be able to turn on the vent. Unfortunately, that is not the case. So instead, I'm going to be making myself some cereal and I'll just make more breakfast whenever they get here. And I still like to have a morning routine, and because the masculine energy around here wanted to get things done, which I totally understand, get it done earlier rather than later so you can spend the rest of the day playing, they wanted to get things moving quick. I don't know if you can tell, but my milk is fat and expanded because we're in the mountains, so it makes everything kind of blow up a little bit. And there we have it, some delicious cereal, which is arguably one of my favorite breakfast things. And I think I'm gonna sit in the front seat, eat, and hang out. Go over there. Let me sit right there. He's a girl. After I eat my breakfast, you can eat yours, okay?
Give me a little bite of that deliciousness.
You want some cereal?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want a bite of that.
Enjoy.
I'm gonna eat all of it.
Eat all of it. I can make more.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Lay down.
Mmm.
Mmm, delicious, right?
Red 40.
Love Red 40.
Mm-hmm.
Yay, Cindy! Beanie. You look so beautiful. Such a good girl, Cindy. Andy, are you hungry? Do you want breakfast? Come on. So we have been putting a scoop of cottage cheese in Indy's food for a little while now. I think it's something we started on the last road trip time period when we were traveling in the van the first time. Cheese has calcium and probiotics, which are good for dogs. It's also something that is gentle on the stomach. Also, it's been really cold, so it's kind of a little bit stressful for her. She's not outside as long as she used to be, but she does go on more hikes and there's higher altitude here. I notice her getting tired easier. And then I've also just been adding like a little bit of water just to make sure that she's extra hydrated. A really good thing for me is the fact that she loves eating ice cubes, and because she loves eating ice cubes, oh, there you go, girl. Sorry, I'm yapping and stirring. Good girl. But because she loves ice cubes, I just give her a whole bunch of ice cubes because she thinks of them as treats. She'll literally eat ice cubes any point in time. So, and then also with my cats, whenever I feed them their wet food, which I also need to do. But first I'm going to try this protein drink. I had the matcha one and the cacao one, and this one is berry immunity with strawberry, lion's mane, elderberry, prebiotics, and something called camu, C-A-M-U. It says that it's 100% plant-based with 20 grams of protein, which I love that because all I've had is cereal. Okay, at first sip, if you've ever had one of those strawberry milk Nesquiks, that is exactly what this tastes like at first. But like, even the aftertaste, oh my gosh. I'm so serious. This is like a Nesquik dupe or something. That's insane. It's dairy-free, vegan, gluten-free, and non-GMO. Unfortunately, these are only at Aldi's, so I won't be getting these for a while because there are no Aldi's in Colorado. Anyways, I'm going to let you hear how feral the girls get. Actually, I have to feed them on this side of the counter because literally they're going to start jumping up here, and one of them is a food thief. So if I feed the other two up here, I can keep the food thief down on the ground. I'm going to show you them really quickly. Relaxing, relaxing, sleeping. And this right here is a heated blanket, so I think they want the heat from it. Oh, but there's no power. Sorry girls, your dad is fixing it right now. My bad. So they're soaking up the remainder of the heat from that blanket. How cute. Also, I believe we decided that we're going to be giving Tangy and Bean half a can because they're older and have more sensitive teeth and haven't been eating their dry food. Let it begin. We have one. That is Miss Tangy. She has some teeth things going on that we are navigating. The best wet food for her, but they want it mashed up a little bit, so I literally have to mash up every single one. Yes, Bean. Come on, come on, come on, come here. Tangy? Tangy, hello. Come on. Bean. Right here. Magnolia. Magnolia. Come here. Come here. Okay, so yesterday we fixed the problem with the diesel heater, which was like it needed to be cleaned out, and then there was a wire that wasn't connected properly or something was happening to where it wasn't accepting the full amount of power that it can normally hold, like running my air fryer. Got those two problems fixed, but things happen in threes. That's my belief. Know if it happened in the process because of one of us, if it was me, if it was one of our cats, because our pillows have been brought to the front. We talked about how my cats like to go in the garage because it's a dark hidey hole away from everything, so they think that it's their little place to go and be, and it's not. Really just today, 3 separate occasions I had them coming up and over, and I was like, are we serious? Like, they weren't even gone for 2 minutes and you guys are already back there. Are we serious? There's a hole in the hose of our diesel heater pump. So there's like a hose that runs it from all the way to right here. There's a hole in the hose and that's not good. That's not good at all. And there's Miss Ma'am just grooming herself after we just got her out of the garage. Magnolia, do you have anything to say for yourself? Oh yeah, her cares are none. She cares none. Taylor's the only one that doesn't go back there. Thank you so much for not. I'm making pizza rolls right now. They're starting to look and smell delicious. It's cold in the van. It feels very nice and warm. I'm very grateful that the boys are taking care of all of our problems. So the least I can do is make snacks. I'll keep you updated when I know more. After a full day of fixing the van in the Home Depot parking lot, we finally wrapped up and drove over to the local rec center we got a membership at for this season. Nothing, and I mean nothing, hits like a long hot shower after a day of van chaos. Then we actually drove back to Home Depot because their Wi-Fi was semi-decent today, and your girl needed to upload a video. I took Indy on a long, chilly walk around the backside of the store, and the view was honestly insane for a Home Depot. The mountains, the air, the stillness, it felt like a little pocket of magic behind a big orange building. It was too windy to bring my camera out, but the moment was perfect regardless. Later that night, it started to snow, and it's our first real hint of winter in the van, and it just so happened to also be the day that the Grinch box dropped at McDonald's, and I'm a sock collector, so, of course, I did it for the socks, obviously. Be sure to like and subscribe to follow our journey, and join us on our next episode for our first real snow day in the van, and unfortunately, even more van problems. I'll see you soon.